So a couple of months ago, we bought a new house. Yay! And unfortunately, the thing when you buy new houses is it doesn't always look the way you want. So we've got these nasty colored walls. I don't know if you can see that very well in the lighting, and we've got this floor, really bad. So we are going to fix both of those today. So we're going to go over a few tips on how to paint and how to replace your flooring. We're going to be doing vinyl flooring because this is thrifty dad creation, so we're being thrifty. Tile is another option. It's just more expensive. Get about 2 boxes of the laminate tile that we're using for $60. It's 68 cents a tile. We'll go through all of that in just a minute. Alright, so the first thing that you'll need to do is obviously pick out your paint colors. Can't really help you with that. We don't have the same taste. Next, you'll need your supplies. Tape is always good. We use frog tape. It sticks really well, does really well. You'll want paint rollers. Our walls are textured a little bit. Let's see if you can see the texturing on that. So you need these extra plushy ones. Can you see that? Plushy. You want drop cloth, pan, roller for it to go on. Nice cheap brush. You can pick this up at Lowe's. Touch up your corners and things like that. And then the next step is to remove everything from your walls. So you can see our dining room, living room, everything is a disaster right now. Got all of the pictures that were up over there. You'll want to remove any nails or anything that was in there. got all the painting done now in the kitchen and ceiling for the kitchen and dining room. Now I'm on my way to Lowe's to pick up a couple boxes of the flooring. Like I said, we're just getting the peel and stick linoleum flooring tiles. We're getting those for a couple of reasons, which I'll explain later. One of the biggest ones is it's just a lot cheaper. Alright, you don't have to get your supplies at Lowe's. You can get them at Home Depot, Walmart, Amazon. I'll leave links in the description down below of everything that I used in this video on Amazon or whatever. I come to Lowe's because there's one conveniently here in town, and they offer 10% military discount and veteran parking, which I think is super cool. So yeah, I come here. Alright, so we got the tiles we wanted, which is a good deal. I got 2 boxes of them, and that was all that's left. So super exciting because that should be all that we need. While I'm here, I also need to get another gallon of paint for the living room, which we're doing now. Yeah, pro tip, bring your paint chip with you so you can see exactly what the color is and what type of paint you want. Write it on there so you can just hand them that and they'll get right to making it. Alright, so it came to a grand total of $91.63, which is not bad to redo the floors and get some more paint for the living room. Now we just got to head home and start getting it all knocked out. Alright, so back from the store, we've got our flooring and it's time to start on this. First thing we want to do is work on all these corners where it's rolled up, or it wasn't tacked down properly to begin with. See, it just pulls right up. You can see that it wasn't quite glued down right. They got it, and all that gunk's in there, so we need to clean that. Now you can either pull all of that up, or you can just cut the edges out and go over it. It's really your preference. There's no right or wrong way to do that. Can see this, but obviously whoever put this flooring in just laid it down over the top of the old flooring as well. See the old weathered design and glue. And if you were doing a big solid piece like what they have here, you'd have to lay out the glue, let that oxidize a little bit, and then lay down your linoleum to cover it. We've got all this glue here. We're just going to clean this up and go right over that now. Alright, now that we've got it all clean, there's basically 2 ways you can plan this out. One, you can either just go tile by tile and line them up like that until you get all the way across, or you can take one tile and just trace around where that tile's at. Lift and keep going. You've got a rough sketch of where each tile is going to need to be, so you know where you need to cut at the end. Yeah, measuring out is always important. You know, any carpenter will tell you, measure 3 times, cut once. With linoleum, it's much easier to cut, so you don't have to worry about it as much as you would if you were doing grout and tile. That's a whole different thing. Maybe we'll do a video on that later. Who knows, maybe I'll get tired of this eventually and we'll redo this kitchen again. We'll just have to see.